Hello and welcome to Monkeys with Fire. How is everybody this evening? I hope you're all well. I hope you've had a good day painting up minis or playing some games. Okay, so tonight we do have a showcase and we're going to be taking a look at the board game Aristeia from Corvus Belli. This is a MOBA styled futuristic sports game. If you're not familiar what the MOBA term is in online gaming, it is multiplayer online battle arena. So where two teams of combatants face off against one another to try and score points. The way the game plays is you have 5 rounds. First team to get to 8 points by the end of those 5 rounds, or who has the greatest amount of points at the end of 5 rounds, wins the game. The game, of course, is set in the Infinity universe that, of course, Corvus Belli are well known for. So we've got very colourful anime, manga-styled characters. I think you're really going to love the artwork on these. The miniatures are absolutely gorgeous. Lots and lots of detail, lots and lots of character. So I am very much looking forward to sharing the game with you. And yes, the Simian Collective are working on a new project. They are working on miniatures from Corvus Belli, be that either the Infinity game or the Aristeia game. So you will get to see some of these miniatures being painted up by the team over the course of the next week or so. Okay, so we're going to go across to the games table. And there we go. So now you can see the game set up. As I say, it is a 2-player arena combat styled game. In the future, the far-flung future, where obviously combatants are able to fight against one another and use all manner of weapons. It is a sports game. It is for the entertainment of the masses. They play in the HexaDome. The players, you take on the role of sports team managers. So you pick your players and then of course you are fielding them within the dome, trying to achieve whatever the objective is on that round's scenario to maximize the amount of points that you might gain. The scenario then changes for the next round, and again you've got a new objective to achieve. All the while, of course, the opposing team is trying to either take you out or to achieve points in the same instance. I'm going to be learning how to play the game over the coming weeks. Saturday the 23rd, I will be doing a live playthrough of the game, possibly playing against Pascal. So are the factions set? Okay, so the game in the core set comes with 8 characters. It does suggest when you initially play the game that it's the orange team and the green team, and they are set characters within those teams. However, there is no reason why you can't mix and match the actual characters and to create your dream team, which is really nice. Now, there are several expansion packs that are available. Typically, these packs have 4 players in each pack. I think there's about 4 packs available. So the game has expanded quite considerably. And even, I think it was today or yesterday, they announced a brand new pack called The Chemical Brothers that actually has just 2 characters within it. You can take these players, you can decide how you want your team to be set up, because the way that the game plays is you have a number of tactic cards. There are default tactic cards for all players, and then each character has their own individual tactics, and you're able to use those to your advantage. So once you understand how the tactics work, you might want certain characters to combo off one another, and that's where the game finds a new level. So what I'll do is I'm going to bring across from the other table the miniatures, so we can take a look at those, and I will bring along some of the cards to give you an idea of what they're like as well. I'll give you a sort of idea of what some of the cards are like in the game. As I say, some of these are standard, some are unique to the characters in the actual team. And hello, Sarah. Yes, these characters are cute. If you like your anime and your manga, then you are really going to appreciate the art style in the game. So you select 4 cards, I think it per round, so you're able to then choose how these cards, these tactic cards, are played to each of your characters. So some of them might be quite simple, like this one here, gain 1 action points, you're able to do slightly more. This is a card for the 8-ball character. So swap the position of 2 targets within a range of 1 to 2. That's quite interesting. Is he kind of using his staff to basically flip these characters around? Again, it's always interesting when you've got a brand new game, looking at cards and seeing, well, actually, how does that play out in the game? Barrel through, so displace the target. So there's obviously going to be some rules on how to do displacement. Clearly, 8-ball is the tank of the game, isn't he? Block, so getting to add 2 extra blue dice to the roll. So I guess we can instantly assume that blue dice might be defense. Miyamoto Musashi, gain 3 movement points, so he's going to be fast, quickly into combat. Soradu, nullify 1 of the opponent's dice. Touche-do? Is that how you pronounce that one? But add 3 black dice. This is Wild Bill. The Ace of Diamonds. So adding an orange and a yellow dice. And of course the dice are weighted in certain values. Again, it'll be an interesting game for me, isn't it? I'm going to have tactic cards which I can use to best effect. And then I will be let down by my dice rolls. Ace of Hearts. Search your discard pile for a tactic and put it in your hand. This is Gata. She's seems to be a very, very agile, fast-running player. So add a blue to the roll. Another add blue to the roll. So there you go. That gives you an idea of how varied the tactics are going to be within the game. And I think that's where the fun is going to be, is having the right cards to be able to achieve what you want to be able to do to give your characters a bit of a bonus, a bit of a boost. So shall we take a look at some of these lovely minis? Miyamoto Musashi to start off with. So give you an idea of the sort of anatomy of a card there. You can see he's got an amount of speed and damage and types of dice for his types of attack, special abilities. So of course, as we learn how to play the game, these will all become more apparent. I'm going to spin him around. Okay, good question, Xander. No, you do not need to assemble him, and no, you don't even have to put him on the base. This is already done. So this is exactly how you receive the miniature. This is Hexa. Okay, so let's take a look at her again. Just take a look. Again, what's going to be nice is learning about these characters. This is Maximus. Again, he seems to be another big tank-styled character. He's quite a large-sized miniature. Put him in comparison to Musashi. You get an idea. He's a big fella. He's big boned indeed, yes. Okay, then we have Major Luna. She looks like a sniper to me. Yes, well that's it. Now, the game's got to a stage where Corvus Belli are releasing alternate skins for their characters, so that you can get them in a different variant. Parvati. There she is. Amazing long hair trailing at the back there. I get the impression she has some sort of flight suit on. We have then Wild Bill. I think he'll be a lot of fun to paint up. And then we have Gata. She seems to be the fast and agile runner within the group. So the last character is 8-Ball, the tank, who is quite clearly some kind of sumo panda. Okay, so here we go. Here is 8-Ball. Just give him a quick spin. So that is the character that I shall be painting up. All right then. So take care, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. But until then, bye for now.